embark on a mystical journey to 19th century Paris, where myth and legend unfold as we uncover the truth behind the Phantom of the Opera. Find a quiet and comfortable place to sit or lie down, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the weight of your body on the ground, supported and held. As you exhale, allow any tension or stress to release and melt away. Imagine a warm, soothing light filling your body, starting at the crown of your head and flowing down to your toes. As this light travels, it calms your mind, relaxes your muscles, and quietens your thoughts. Allow yourself to let go of the present moment and begin to transcend into a state of deep relaxation. Imagine yourself standing at the threshold of a grand old-world city, the soft glow of gas lamps illuminating the streets of 19th century Paris. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more relaxed, more open, and more receptive to the mysteries that await you. As we embark on this journey, allow your consciousness to expand and your perception to shift, that you may uncover the hidden truths behind the Phantom of the Opera. Take one final deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself stepping into the world of the past, where the lines between reality and myth blur, and the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest. As you stand at the threshold of this ancient city, take a deep breath in and feel the cool, crisp air fill your lungs. The year is 1881, and the city of Paris is alive with the sounds of horse-drawn carriages, the chatter of pedestrians, and the smell of freshly baked bread wafting from the nearby patisseries. Imagine yourself standing in the midst of the bustling streets, surrounded by the grand architecture of the Belle Époque. The Eiffel Tower, still under construction, rises above the rooftops, a symbol of the city's pursuit of innovation and progress. As you look around, notice the intricate ironwork, the ornate facades, and the grand boulevards, all bearing testament to the city's rich history and cultural heritage. Feel the vibrant energy of the city as the sounds, sights, and smells all blend together to create an immersive experience. Allow yourself to become fully present in this moment and let go of any thoughts or worries from your present-day life. As you breathe in, imagine that you are inhaling the essence of the city, and as you exhale, imagine that you are releasing any tension or stress that may be holding you back. As you walk through the streets, notice the people around you, dressed in their finest attire, going about their daily lives. The women wear long, flowing gowns adorned with lace and ribbons, while the men wear top hats and tails, exuding an air of confidence and sophistication. The sound of laughter and music fills the air as the city's residents go about their daily routines, unaware of the mysterious figure that lurks in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. As you make your way through the city, you come across the Seine River, its tranquil waters reflecting the beauty of the surrounding architecture. The riverbanks are lined with street vendors, selling everything from fresh flowers to rare, leather-bound books. The smell of freshly cooked food wafts from the nearby cafes, tempting your taste buds and inviting you to sample the local cuisine. As you walk along the river, notice the historic bridges that span the water, each one telling a story of its own, of the city's rich history and cultural significance. The Pont des Arts, the Pont Neuf, and the Pont Alexandre III all bear witness to the city's enduring spirit and its ability to transcend time. As you continue on your journey, the sound of music drifts through the air, coming from the nearby Palais Garnier, the iconic opera house that is home to the Phantom. The building's grandeur and beauty are awe-inspiring, and you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and curiosity about the secrets that lie within its walls. As you approach the opera house, notice the sense of excitement and anticipation that fills the air as the city's elite gather to experience the magic of the opera. The sound of horse-drawn carriages and the chatter of the crowd all blend together to create an electric atmosphere that is both captivating and unsettling. As you stand before the grand entrance of the Palais Garnier, feel the energy of the city, the music and the mystery all coming together, drawing you in and inviting you to enter the world of the Phantom. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself stepping through the doors and into the unknown, where the boundaries between reality and myth blur, and the magic of the opera awaits. As you step through the grand entrance of the Palais Garnier, you are immediately enveloped in a world of opulence and extravagance. The interior of the opera house is a masterpiece of French architecture, with intricate moldings, gilded details, and ornate frescoes adorning the ceiling. The air is thick with the scent of perfume, candle wax, and the faint hint of smoke from the gas lamps that illuminate the hall. As you look around, you notice the majestic staircase with its delicate ironwork and crimson carpet, curving upward like a ribbon. The sound of murmured conversations, the rustling of silk, and the soft music of the orchestra all blend together to create an atmosphere of refinement and culture. Allow yourself to become fully immersed in this world of luxury and excess, and feel the excitement and anticipation building as the audience awaits the start of the performance. As you make your way deeper into the opera house, you notice the intricately carved boxes, each one adorned with the coat of arms of a noble family. The The boxes are filled with the cream of Parisian society, all dressed in their finest attire, eager to see and be seen. The women wear elaborate gowns with delicate lace and intricate embroidery, while the men wear tailcoats and white gloves, exuding an air of confidence and sophistication. As you walk through the halls, you come across the grand foyer with its soaring ceiling and glittering chandeliers. The room is filled with the sound of laughter and music as the audience mingles and socializes before the performance. You notice the beautifully crafted mirrors, the ornate vases, and the delicate statues, all of which add to the sense of opulence and grandeur. As you continue on your journey, you come across the auditorium with its stunning ceiling and magnificent chandelier. The room is filled with the sound of anticipation as the audience waits for the curtain to rise. You notice the beautifully crafted seats, the delicate carvings, and the intricate moldings, all of which add to the sense of luxury and refinement. As you take your seat, you feel the excitement building as the orchestra begins to play and the curtain rises. The music is breathtaking, with soaring melodies and dramatic crescendos, perfectly capturing the mood and atmosphere of the opera. As you listen to the music, allow yourself to become fully immersed in the performance, letting go of any thoughts or worries from your present-day life. Feel the emotions of the music, the drama of the story, and the passion of the performers, all coming together to create a truly unforgettable experience. As the performance reaches its climax, you feel yourself becoming one with the music, the story, and the audience, all united in a shared experience of beauty and wonder. And then, as the curtain falls, you notice a figure standing in the shadows, watching and waiting. The figure is shrouded in mystery, with a mask covering their face and a cloak draped over their shoulders. As you look into their eyes, you sense a deep sadness and longing, a sense of isolation and loneliness. You feel a sense of curiosity and wonder as you realize that this must be the Phantom, the legendary figure who haunts the opera house. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself being drawn into the world of the Phantom, a world of mystery, magic, and wonder. Allow yourself to let go of any fears or doubts and simply be present in this moment as the magic of the opera house unfolds before you. As you stand in the grand auditorium, the music of the opera still echoing in your mind, you begin to notice the shadows that dance upon the walls. The gas lamps that illuminate the hall cast a warm golden glow, but they also create deep dark shadows that seem to move and twist of their own accord. You feel a sense of eeriness, a sense of being watched, as you realize that the opera house is not just a place of beauty and music, but also a place of mystery and intrigue. As you look around, you notice the many doorways and corridors that lead off into the darkness, each one inviting you to explore the secrets that lie within. You see the stairs that lead down into the depths of the opera house. The stairs that the phantom is said to use to move undetected through the shadows. You feel a sense of trepidation, a sense of fear, as you realize that you are being drawn into the world of the phantom, a world of darkness and obsession. And yet you are also drawn to the mystery, the intrigue, and the sense of adventure that lies ahead. As you stand there, a figure emerges from the shadows, a figure who is dressed in a long black coat with a mask covering their face. The figure is tall and gaunt, with eyes that seem to bore into your very soul. You feel a sense of shock, a sense of surprise, as you realize that this must be the phantom, the legendary figure who haunts the opera house. The phantom begins to move towards you, its eyes fixed upon yours, and you feel a sense of frozen terror, as you realize that you are completely at their mercy. And yet, as you look into their eyes, you see something there, something that gives you pause, something that makes you wonder if the phantom is not just a monster, but a complex and multifaceted being with a deep and abiding love of music, and a deep and abiding love of music, and a soul that is torn apart by passion and obsession. As the phantom draws closer, you feel a sense of hypnotic fascination, a sense of being drawn into their world, a world of music and drama and romance. You begin to see the opera house in a new light, as a place of wonder and magic and mystery, where the boundaries between reality and fantasy are blurred and anything is possible. The phantom reaches out a hand and takes yours, and you feel a surge of electricity, a sense of connection, as you realize that you are being drawn into their world, a world of shadows and music and intrigue. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself being pulled into the phantom's world, a world of mystery and magic and wonder. Allow yourself to let go of any fears or doubts and simply be present in this moment as the phantom leads you deeper into the heart of the opera house and the secrets that lie within. As you walk with the phantom, you notice the many secrets that the opera house holds, the hidden rooms and the secret passages, the mysterious doors and the hidden stairways. You begin to realize that the opera house is not just a place of music and drama, but also a place of mystery and intrigue, where the past and the present and the future all converge. The phantom leads you to a hidden door, a door that it is hidden behind a tapestry, and you feel a sense of excitement and anticipation as you realize that you are about to uncover a secret that has been hidden for centuries. The phantom pushes open the door and you step through it into a world of wonder and magic and mystery. You find yourself in a long, dark corridor with stone walls and a vaulted ceiling, and you feel a sense of awe and wonder as you realize that you are in a part of the opera house that few people have ever seen. The phantom leads you down the corridor, and you begin to notice the many strange and wondrous things that line the walls, the old costumes and the antique furniture, the mysterious artifacts and the strange devices. You feel a sense of curiosity and wonder as you realize that the phantom is leading you on a journey through the heart of the opera house and the secrets that lie within. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself being drawn into the world of the phantom, a world of mystery, magic, and wonder. Allow yourself to let go of any fears or doubts and simply be present in this moment as the magic of the opera house unfolds before you. As you continue on your journey with the phantom, you find yourself being led out of the opera house and into the cool night air. The phantom takes you on a winding path through the streets of Paris until you come to the foot of a great hill. The hill is steep and the streets are narrow, but the phantom leads you up, 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 until you reach the top and the beautiful district of Montmartre. The air is filled with the scent of perfume and the sound of music and laughter as you look out over the city and see the twinkling lights of the Eiffel Tower. The phantom leads you to a small, charming cafe where the patrons are all artists and writers and musicians. The atmosphere is lively and bohemian, and you feel a sense of freedom and creativity as you sit down at a small table and order a cup of coffee. The phantom sits across from you, and you notice that they seem to be in their element, surrounded by the artistic and eccentric crowd. You begin to feel a sense of connection to the phantom as you realize that they are not just a monster, but a complex and multifaceted being with a deep love of music and art and literature. As you sit there sipping your coffee and listening to the music, you begin to feel a sense of relaxation and calm, as if you have finally found a place where you can be yourself. The phantom notices your expression and smiles, as if they understand exactly what you are feeling. They reach out and take your hand, and you feel a sense of electricity, as if the connection between you is growing stronger. The phantom begins to speak in a low and husky voice, and you feel a sense of wonder as you realize that they are telling you their story, the story of their life and their love and their loss. You listen, entranced, as the phantom speaks of their childhood and their love of music and their discovery of the opera house. You hear the pain and the sadness in their voice as they speak of their isolation and their loneliness, and you feel a sense of compassion and empathy as you realize that the phantom is not just a monster, but a human being with feelings and thoughts, including emotions and desires. As the night wears on and the KFE begins to close, the phantom takes you on a walk through the winding streets of Montmartre. You see the beautiful and historic buildings and the charming and quirky shops, and you feel a sense of wonder and enchantment, as if you've stumbled into a fairy tale. The phantom leads you to a small and secluded spot with a beautiful view of the city, and you feel a sense of peace and tranquility, as if you have finally found a place where you can be still. The phantom turns to you, and you see the depth and the complexity in their eyes, and you feel a sense of connection and understanding, as if you have finally seen the real phantom, the phantom behind the mask. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself being drawn deeper into the phantom's world, a world of music and art and literature. Allow yourself to let go of any fears or doubts and simply be present in this moment as the phantom leads you on a journey of discovery and self-discovery. As you stand there in the stillness of the night, you feel a sense of clarity and purpose, as if you have finally found your place in the world. The phantom reaches out and takes your hand, and you feel a sense of electricity, as if the connection between you is growing stronger. You look into their eyes, and you see the depth and the complexity, and you know that you have found a true friend and companion in the phantom. The night wears on and the city begins to stir, but you remain frozen in time, as if the moment has been frozen and preserved for all eternity. And as you stand there, you realize that you have been given a gift of love and acceptance and understanding, and you know that you will never forget this moment of connection and transcendence. Allow yourself to let go of any fears or doubts and simply be present in this moment as the magic of the opera house unfolds before you. As you stand there, frozen in time, you feel a sense of wonder and awe as you realize that the phantom is about to reveal their true identity to you. The phantom's eyes lock onto yours, and you feel a sense of deep connection, as if you are the only two people in the world. The phantom's hand reaches up and gently lifts the mask from their face, and you feel a sense of shock and surprise as you see the phantom's true face for the first time. Phantom's face is not what you expected. It is not monstrous or grotesque, but rather beautiful and haunting. You see the deep sadness and longing in their eyes, and you feel a sense of compassion and empathy as you realize that the phantom is not just a monster, but a human being with the phantom's face is pale and gaunt, with high cheekbones and a pointed chin. Their eyes are dark and intense, with a deep sadness and longing that seems to pierce your very soul. You feel a sense of wonder and awe as you realize that the phantom is not just a creature, but a work of art, a masterpiece of human creation. The phantom's face is a map of their soul, a reflection of their deepest fears and desires. You see the scars and the wounds that have shaped the phantom into the person they are today. You see the deep love and passion that drives them to create and to bring beauty into the world. As you look into the phantom's eyes, you feel a sense of connection and understanding, as if you have finally seen the real phantom, the phantom behind the mask. The phantom's voice is low and husky as they speak to you, telling you their story and their secrets. You listen, entranced, as the phantom reveals their true identity. You feel a sense of wonder and awe as you realize that the phantom is not just a monster, but a human being with a rich and complex inner life. The phantom's story is one of love and loss, of passion and creativity. You hear the pain and the sadness in their voice as they speak of their childhood and their love of music. You hear the joy and the excitement as they speak of their discovery of the opera house and their determination to create and to bring beauty into the world. As the phantom speaks, you feel a sense of connection and understanding, as if you have finally seen the real phantom, the phantom behind the mask. You realize that the phantom is not just a monster, but a human being with feelings and emotions and desires. You feel a sense of compassion and empathy as you realize that the phantom is not just a creature, but a work of art, a masterpiece of human creation. The phantom's face is a map of their soul, a reflection of their deepest fears and desires. You see the scars and the wounds that have shaped the phantom into the person they are today. You see the deep love and passion that drives them to create and to bring beauty into the world. As you look into the phantom's eyes, you feel a sense of connection and understanding, as if you have finally seen the real phantom, the phantom behind the mask. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself being drawn deeper into the phantom's world, a world of music and art and literature. Allow yourself to let go of any fears or doubts and simply be present in this moment as the phantom reveals their true identity and their deepest desires. As you stand there, frozen in time, you feel a sense of wonder and awe as you realize that the phantom is not just a monster, but a human being with a rich and complex inner life. The phantom's story is one of love and loss, of passion and creativity. You feel a sense of connection and understanding, as if you have finally seen the real phantom, the phantom behind the mask. As the last echoes of the opera fade away, you find yourself standing at the entrance of the phantom's lair, a cryptic entrance cloaked in shadows and mystique. The air around you is thick with anticipation and the unknown, inviting you further into the depths of creativity and despair that the phantom calls home. The dim light flickers from gas lamps, casting long shadows against the stone walls, creating a hauntingly beautiful atmosphere. Your heart races with curiosity, and you feel the energy of the phantom beside you, guiding you onward, deeper into this hidden sanctuary. You take a deep breath, inhaling the scent of damp earth and aged wood, a mixture of artistry and solitude that hangs heavy in the air. The walls whisper stories of loneliness and brilliance, of countless hours spent crafting symphonies and secret encounters under the veil of night. As you step cautiously into the lair, you begin to notice the intricacies of the space. The room is filled with scattered sheets of music, some crumpled, others delicately arranged, all testifying to the genius of the mind that resides here. The melodies etched on paper seem to swirl around you, evoking memories of performances long past and dreams yet to be realized. You run your fingers over the sheets, feeling the energy of the notes pulsating beneath your touch, as though they are alive, waiting to be set free. In the center of the room stands a grand piano, its polished surface reflecting the flickering light. The instrument appears to be a portal to another world, a repository of the phantom's emotions and creativity. The phantom sits at the piano, their fingers poised above the keys, a striking silhouette against the shadows. With a gentle invitation, they beckon you to come closer, to explore the music that flows from their fingertips. As you approach, the phantom begins to play a haunting melody, one that resonates within your soul. The haunting notes fill the air, intertwining with your heartbeats, creating a rhythm that guides you deeper into the depths of your own emotions. With every chord, you feel a connection blooming, a bridge forming between your hearts, transcending the boundaries of time and space. Close your eyes and let the music wash over you, enveloping you in its embrace. Feel each note resonating within, opening doors to your own dreams and desires. As you sink deeper into the sound, the room around you transforms, the walls dissolving into the kaleidoscope of color and light. Images of the Phantom's life flash before your eyes, visions of triumph and heartbreak, of passion and sacrifice, all played out against the backdrop of the Grand Opera House. You witness the Phantom composing in fervor, his creative spirit ignited, pouring his soul into every note only to be met with fear and rejection from a world that failed to understand him. As the music swells, you sense the depth of his pain, the longing for acceptance that has driven him to the shadows. You realize that within the Phantom lies not only darkness, but also a profound understanding of the human experience. The music takes on a life of its own, guiding you through memories of joy and sorrow, illuminating the intricacies of your own journey. The Phantom's melody draws forth your feelings, bringing to the surface emotions you may have kept hidden. As you both share this sacred space, your stories intertwine, merging the past and the present into a tapestry of shared understanding. The music reaches a crescendo, a moment where beauty and anguish collide, and you feel an overwhelming surge of emotion. You open your eyes, and in that instant, you see the Phantom's face, illuminated by the soft glow of the gas lamp, etched with sincerity and vulnerability. You feel a connection beyond words, an acknowledgement of your shared humanity. As the last note fades into silence, the Phantom looks at you, and you see their eyes searching for understanding, hoping for acceptance. In that moment, you realize that this is the essence of the Phantom's being, the desire to be seen and understood without the barriers of judgment or fear. Take a moment to absorb what has unfolded. Let the echoes of the music settle within you, resonating with the truth of your being. The Phantom rises from the piano, taking your hand once more, guiding you further into the lair, deeper into the heart of their world. You navigate through dimly lit passages adorned with treasures of the past, artifacts of dreams and memories carefully preserved in time. The walls tell their tales through portraits of dancers, loved ones lost, and moments of fleeting happiness, the essence of a life lived in the shadows. Each step carries you further into the heart of creativity, a garden of dreams where art flourishes amidst the pain. The phantom leads you to a small alcove where a delicate music box rests on a pedestal, an exquisite piece handcrafted with intricate designs. It seems to beckon you closer, inviting you to discover its hidden wonders. You unscrew the lid, and as the first notes begin to play, you're transported to a new memory of the phantom's past. You vision a young child, filled with wonder and creativity, holding on to a dream amidst chaos and despair. The music envelops you, a soft lullaby that cradles your spirit, reminding you of the beauty that exists amidst the shadows. Take a moment to connect with the essence of the music box and the child that once dreamt so vividly. A warm breeze sweeps through the lair, whispering secrets of the past, wrapping you and the phantom in a shared understanding that transcends time. In this hidden sanctuary, you have discovered the layers of the phantom's soul, a portrait painted with both light and darkness, artistry and pain. Allow yourself to breathe deeply, feeling the music guide you to a deeper understanding of your own heart and soul. Let the melodies echo within, intertwining with your very essence. As you prepare to leave this sacred space, take a final moment to thank the phantom for their guidance and vulnerability, for allowing you to witness their truth, and for helping you unveil the hidden depths of your own being. As you stand within the enchanting world created by the phantom, a newfound awareness swells inside you, a profound understanding of the intricacies of life and the tapestry of time. The moments spent in the lair, alongside the artistry and emotions shared with the phantom, have awakened something deeply embedded within your own soul. You feel an urge to transcend the boundaries of time, to explore what lies beyond mere existence, to grasp the essence of the phantom experience, and to understand the true meaning of our journeys. The phantom meets your gaze, sensing your contemplative spirit. There's a silent invitation in their eyes, urging you both to explore the depths of what it means to move through time, to transcend the world of appearances, and to unveil the truths hidden behind masks. As you awaken this curiosity, you both venture toward the exit of the lair. The path illuminates with the soft glow of candlelight, leading you through winding corridors until you find yourself standing in front of an ancient clock embedded within the stone wall. The clock seems to pulse with energy and lore, each tick a reminder of moments past and moments yet to come. You feel drawn toward the clock, sensing its ability to weave together the threads of time. With a shared understanding, the phantom approaches the clock and places their hand upon it, as if seeking to unlock the mysteries it holds. As your hands gently rest on the cool stone surface beside them, you feel a sensation of warmth radiating from the clock, an invitation to jump into the river of time and explore what lies beyond. Breathe deeply and visualize the hands of the clock beginning to rotate in a spiral motion. With each turn, you feel yourself being enveloped in a whirlwind of experience. Moments from your past arise, swirling around you like sheets of music caught in the wind. Memories of joy, sorrow, love, and lessons learned emerge, inviting you to embrace every facet of your being. You remember the laughter of friends, the warmth of shared moments, and the pangs of heartbreak that carved paths in the tapestry of your life. Each memory carries its own lesson, resonating with the music of your existence. The phantom stands beside you, their presence solid and grounding, encouraging you to embrace the totality of your experiences, acknowledging the beauty woven within every challenge and victory. As the clock continues to swirl, you realize that time is not linear. It is a rich tapestry where past, present, and future intertwine, creating a complex web of experiences. You begin to see how the moments you may have labeled as mistakes have led you to your current wisdom and understanding. The song of the past merges with the heartbeat of the present, and you feel the pull of the future waiting to be shaped by your choices. You see visions of potential future pathways branching out like the limbs of a great tree, each representing the choices yet to come. Suddenly, a feeling of liberation washes over you. You realize that you hold the power to shape your destiny, to navigate the currents of time with intention, creativity, and awareness. The phantom glances sideways at you, their eyes gleaming with recognition. Your journey reflects their own. They too have wandered through the labyrinth of existence, seeking to understand their place within the fold of time, only to discover that acceptance and expression create the freedom to truly live. As you consider the true nature of the phantom, the mask they wore begins to shift, revealing layers of identity intertwined with emotions, creativity, and vulnerability. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this. Realization: the masks we wear in life, dictated by societal roles, fear, and expectations, often overshadow our true essence. You too have your masks, those put on for protection, for acceptance, or simply to conform. Together, you and the phantom acknowledge the courage it takes to unveil your true self, confronting both fears and desires. The clock begins to slow its winding spiral, and in that stillness, you both step backward, transcending the confines of the mortal realm. What if, in shedding these masks, you discovered a deeper truth? What if you embraced the full spectrum of your emotions, not just joy, but grief, anger, and vulnerability? Every one of those aspects contributes to the symphony of your essence. As the clock pauses, you suddenly feel a swell of energy swirling around you. You share a knowing look with the phantom. This momentary stillness is the threshold for transformation as you step into the unknown. Extend your consciousness forward, visualizing a world that exists without the constraints of your past. This world holds the echoes of your dreams, uniting the myriad possibilities that swirl beneath the veil of time. As reality expands before you, breathe deeply and allow the potential to awaken within your being. Together, you and the phantom step into this realm beyond time, where dreams mix with reality, creating a landscape that pulses with vibrant colors and infinite possibilities. Feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the sensation washing over you, grounding you in the present moment while tethering you to the immense potential of your journey. You are free to explore, free to create an artist of your own life. With renewed determination, you gaze over the landscape unfolding before you. Nature flourishes, bursting with vivid blooms, a reflection of hope thriving amidst the shadows. Experience the breathtaking beauty of the art created when one learns to embrace their truth. As you walk alongside the phantom, a sense of communion blossoms. Between you two souls, united in the exploration of creativity and self-discovery, you realize that time is but a canvas, and you are the artist, crafting your masterpiece one stroke at a time. Conclude this exquisite journey by taking a moment to reflect on everything learned, everything felt, and everything yet to come. Send gratitude toward the phantom for guiding you thus far. Cherish the wisdom acquired and the togetherness felt as you release any last remnants of fear or constraint, embracing the vast freedom that lies ahead. Step boldly into the path awaiting you in the world beyond, where the warmth of creativity and connection flourishes.